Now this is what I mean. Oh my god!
Gotta go fast.
That was insane! Good afternoon, ladies and gentle pugs. It is I, your Lord the King Pug, and welcome back, yes, back to Hungry Shark World and Gamer, Shamer, Famer. Y'all, I've always wanted to do that. As you can see in front of you, I have the Meltdown Shark. I haven't purchased it yet. Be aware of that. So, as you can see in the top right corner of my screen, I have earned 7,324 pearls.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
For one special occasion. If you look at the ancient Megalodon, there's a tag on the left side of its body saying there's a 55% discount for 1 day only right now in the United States. If you're a US Hungry Shark World player, earn enough pearls and get this thing immediately if you want an apex shark so early. And no, I didn't use the Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch at all this time. I did it the old-fashioned way, because the Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch, rest in peace, it's dead. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry. But that video I made about it for a tutorial, I'm pretty sure now it has over 3,000 views, which is now my most popular video. I'm impressed. Thanks for showing that video so much support. Yeah, that got a lot of views. So can we please have a moment of silence for the Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch that has brought so much attention to my channel? It was such a great glitch. But now it's gone. May 27th, 2020 with question marks? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That wasn't the release date of the Meltdown update. I mean, I appreciate your attempt, but I'm the brain that's talking to you. And I don't even know the release date either. I mean, it's understandable why the Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch was removed from the game when it was updated on August 27th this year. 3 months after the Meltdown update came out, I think on May 27th. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments below. Don't be too aggressive towards me for not getting the release date right. You guys are ruthless these days. But yeah, the reason why I think F-Gold removed the Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch from Hungry Shark World is because it's too overpowered. You get pearls anywhere, no matter what you eat. No matter where you are, no matter what you are, well, if you're a shark that's similar to something like the Meltdown Shark, Alpha Zombie Shark, or the Ancient Megalodon, then... Don't know, I got no words. But yeah, I think F-Gold made the right choice to remove that glitch, otherwise, every single Hungry Shark World player in the entire world would become too overpowered by getting pearls easily and unlocking the sharks without any hesitation whatsoever. Unless if you're a hacker and you know exactly how to get pearls super quickly without using any of your time to do any work whatsoever on this game and earn up to over 7,000 pearls. Wow. Now the Meltdown Shark costs 5,000 pearls, and for the discount of the Ancient Megalodon, right now it costs 2,250 pearls. In total, that adds up to 7,250 pearls that has to be collected for you to get the Meltdown Shark and the Ancient Megalodon when it has that discount. So yeah. Now I'm gonna buy it! Yeah! Oh wow, he's very happy about this. Just like his younger brother, the Atomic Shark. The less nuclear and deadly version. This apex shark charges its core by consuming edibles, trigger Meltdown to unleash energy bolts and inflict massive damage. One question though, are the energy bolts homing projectiles by chance? No, the Ancient Megalodon. Yes. Oh, our world. This apex shark bites down with incredible force, stunning foes with a Trenderous shockwave? Is that what it's saying? Trenderous or Temerous? I don't know. It's saying it's a TR at the beginning. I can't see it because the ancient megalodon's upper fin is so freaking big. But yeah, just from that, I now only have 74 pearls. Oh, sad life. Am I gonna be able to max up the Meltdown shark already? Legit? But we can give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Oh, I had just enough to do it. Nice! 999 bite, that's greater than the atomic shark. 489, which is much faster, and it has the most boost out of any shark in the game at 1,650. Now that's just overpowered. And of course still, we can't put accessories on this shark. Oh, that stinks. But we can still put gadgets on. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, for all these gadgets completely upgraded, why did I get them as soon as I got the Meltdown update? Doesn't make sense. Did F Gold want to give me an upper advantage on the Meltdown event whatsoever? I don't know. Now it's time to put on some pets. Trevor, Will, of course. Sorry, Dave, you little poor beagle. And Nautilus. For the record, won a contest and Nautilus was given to me. Wasn't F Gold just nice enough to do that for me? Oh, of course they were. They're very nice. And man, this took forever to prepare for an episode like this. Friday night, I was up for almost 4 hours straight, getting almost 7,500 pearls, just for an episode of Hungry Shark World Endgame. But in the end, I still got a good 8 hours of sleep for Saturday. This was fine. Now we can buy our combo. Now that I think of it, I think I have less gems than the last episode I made, which was at the end of June, which was about 3 months ago. That was really long ago. And that Pearl Rush Anywhere glitch video I did, with over 3,000 views by right now, was made 4 months ago, because I made that video at the beginning of June. Wasn't that long ago. Enough babbling. Get the Gold Rush bonus. There we go. Now, since we have this, we can go to the South China Sea and test this thing's power. Now, on the Hungry Shark World, or the Hungry Shark Wiki, they say that the Meltdown shark is the strongest shark in the game. I want to see if that is a fact or not. Because the Meltdown shark does have a pretty big considerable weakness to be aware of, is that because it is super fast, you can miss almost anything that is right in front of you, unless if you don't have a gold magnet. I mean, you can't tell that it's fast right now because this is the beginning. Why did the booster go just to a 10? What in the world happened? Now this is what I mean. Oh my god! Stop! Stop! Gotta go fast! That was insane! You saw what happened there. As soon as I tap this, and when you start boosting with the Meltdown shark, you are super fast. Like, you won't stop until everything in your path is destroyed. Oh, this is a really overpowered shark. It's even better than the atomic shark itself, even if it's not fully charged, which is the exact same ability that the atomic shark has. Yep, no matter. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Testing coming. Nah, the energy bolts produced by the Meltdown Shark unfortunately are not homing projectiles. They are projectiles that can be shot at an enemy at a certain angle when aimed correctly. I see now. There. Now I know more about this thing. That's perfect. Now that I think of it, can I destroy the biggest submarine with just one hit? If I'm gonna be able to hit... Shut the freak up, Todd! Now on to the experiment. Can I destroy a big submarine with one hit without the Mega Gold Rush? Are you serious? One hit? And that's it? The boss submarine is weak now. It's so weak against the Meltdown Shark. This thing is really overpowered. Not only can it destroy submarines with one hit without a Mega Gold Rush, its energy bolts can obliterate anything in its path. This episode has just gotten interesting. But now that I think of it, am I going to be able to beat my high score on the South China Sea with the Meltdown Shark? Who knows? We can find out this episode. Yeah. This is gonna be one great big ride. And surprisingly enough, we haven't grown one level yet. It takes a long time for the Meltdown Shark to grow than I expected. But now, let's see his younger brother, the Atomic Shark. Nice. Sorry, buddy. That's the way we have to live. Sometimes you have to be cannibalistic to your own species. Most sharks are cannibals, because sometimes bull sharks or tiger sharks eat hammerhead sharks. All types of sharks can eat other sharks. Doesn't matter what kind they are. Doesn't matter these days now. They're all different from others, and we can't change that. Not even just one bit. Can y'all hear the music now? What about my voice? Too loud! I apologize. Anyways, let's just continue. Bam, 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 bam. Let's bomb the ocean and obliterate every other life. What? Obliterate every life? Wow, horrible English there, King Pug. I mean, I guess that's what happens whenever I know one language that is really complicated to learn these days. Like, especially the Celtic Irish language. That is a language that people say is really hard to learn because the way you pronounce the letters are a bit different than normal languages. Spanish and English are easy. Well, unless if you're not from America, then you're definitely not a native English speaker. No problem though. It takes time to learn perfect English. You're not always the best at it whatsoever. There's always an opportunity to change that. Now it's time to unleash the bomb! Bomb! Nuke! This is getting very interesting. So I'm guessing that especially the energy bolts from the Meltdown Shark, they have a limited range. So they can't go very far to hit the target and then, just melt their skin away with its nuclear power. Yeah, that has its limits sometimes. Wait a minute! Did it just swerve? I think an energy bolt just swerved. I think I know exactly what this means. Homing projectiles! Oh my god! Most overpowered shark in the game, confirmed! Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm so quick! I can't control the speed and power! Meltdown Shark is insane! What more is there to this thing? Besides instant gold rushes and homing energy bolts and just insanely fast speed. Like, now that I think of it, I think The Meltdown Shark is faster than Sonic. If Sonic could swim, however. But I think when it comes to being on land, when the Meltdown Shark flies, it is definitely much faster than Sonic when it uses its energy bolts. Yeah, the Meltdown Shark to me is definitely much faster than Sonic in this game. If Sonic was a shark, that is. Because of nuclear bolts that obliterate everything in its path and increases the Meltdown Shark's speed. However, that has a disadvantage. You always are likely to run into enormous jellyfish, and you're more likely to die. So yeah, the Meltdown Shark has advantages with the energy bolts, but at the same time, disadvantages with the energy bolts. Because if you run into a huge jellyfish, you're not using a Jelly Eater power-up or a Mega Rush, you're more likely to die than just, avoid it. Because the Meltdown Shark is just so fast. Yeah, that's something you gotta be aware of if you have this thing, or if you're planning on getting it in the future. Because not everything goes according to plan with new things. We just made it to this side of the world within a couple seconds. The speed is good, but the cause of death is really just the speed. The speed is one of its best strengths, but its weakness is also its speed. Whenever it uses its energy bolts is what I mean. Because due to the fact that it goes super quick, we finally leveled up. Yay! Anyways, what I was saying is that due to the fact that the Meltdown Shark is super quick when you use the energy bolts, you're more likely to hit something that's deadly like an electric eel or a giant jellyfish in the South China Sea, and you end up just dying. And, wasting gems on revives, like what I just did there. Don't do that if you're a Hungry Shark World player, kids, okay? I was only doing it because I want to beat my high score in the South China Sea, because I know that the Meltdown Shark is capable of doing that due to its tremendous power. Whenever it comes... Wait. Tremendous. I think that's what was... I think EM was right behind the ancient Megalodon's fin, so what the message was trying to say about the ancient Megalodon's special ability was that it's tremendous, not tremendous. Alright, I think I might understand that now. Alright, power! I need more power. It's not your power, it's my power, and it's insanely big power, especially whenever it comes to bombs. I think all of the Meltdown Shark's power comes from that huge nuke that's on its back. And that also blocks off its fin. Or the fin was completely flattened, so AFCO decided to make its fin a bomb. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. It represents all its power and potential whenever it comes to getting you guys' score and wrecking everything in its path. Yeah. Amazing mobility, great speed, incredible power, but at the same time, easy to be killed, due to the fact that it's pretty quick. And if there's no Mega Rush, big jellyfish, stung, death. That's what happens sometimes with this shark. Let me tell you something. Getting a crutch on a pearls just for the ancient Megalodon and the Meltdown Shark was a hard task. And at the same time, it was pretty easy. Due to just pure luck.
Did you just get all Hungry Litters without looking at the map? That's just incredible!
Only because, in most of the times I get into Meltdown events, I am usually able to get Pearl Rush, Pearl Fish, and eat anything in just one game. And for some players, it's almost a rare chance. I don't think F-Gold would have wanted me to get that constantly, but I think I got that by just pure luck. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I think it was just pure luck that got me this far in terms of the amount of pearls I have, but overall it was not fun at all. Doing it constantly until you got enough just for 2 sharks while one is on discount and the other wasn't, it was not fun. I told you that before already at the beginning. Like, think it took me almost 4 hours to do. Well, 4 hours in the night and a couple in the morning. God, that was super irritating and stressful because I always sometimes got mutations that affected my style of gameplay and the way I am able to easily earn so much coin and pearl. It was just super hard to contain. Since most of the stuff that you have to do from the Meltdown event has to come from the Pacific Wastelands. I wonder if F-Gold is thinking about making some other wasteland maps in the future for us. But as a my idea for anything that is going on in the future with the Meltdown event, if you want to get pearls very quickly and not die a lot, then use Mr. Snappy the Mosasaurus. At least it's my suggestion. I know I used the atomic shark to demonstrate how to do the Bull Rush Anywhere glitch back in June, but that's because Meltdown means nuclear power, means Meltdown Shark, means atomic shark. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. Due to the fact that the Meltdown event is mostly about nuclear power, especially whenever it comes to science. And it's gone too far, definitely in this game. But in real life, no. It's just simple. It's a big, fat no in power. But yeah, the Meltdown Shark does have unlimited power. Just like as its description says, but that power can be limited. You don't use it correctly, like me. I'm not using it correctly because it's the first time I'm playing as the Meltdown Shark. I've seen it before, but I have never played as it. And it's really fast, yet it's very, very hard to control due to its intense speed. And I do know for a fact that we are going to be able to beat my high score in the South China Sea. Well, I'm definitely going to be able to beat the one with Big Mama that I did on camera, and the one I did with Mr. Snappy off camera. Well, with Mr. Snappy, that was a big high score I did earn. Just spoiler alert, it was almost 200 million points. In Hungry Shark Evolution, people be like, oh, that's very easy to earn. You barely have to work for it at all. But in Hungry Shark World, people are like, this is ridiculous. How can I do something hard like that? This is nothing like Hungry Shark Evolution. Everything is so different. The style of gameplay is so different. Everything about the series is so different. Everything about the world is so different. The gaming universe is so different. Yeah, that's just how things are these days with the gaming world, and especially with other types of things in this world that I am completely unaware of, that I should be unaware of. Yeah. Most of the time, I just like to do what I like to do. Make videos, commentate a little bit, and especially get a bit too excited, shout a bit, and sometimes get close to losing my voice. But overall, I live a pretty good life. I plan to keep it that way. Even as I'm going through tough times, which y'all shouldn't know about, because it's not your times, it's my time. Oh, right. Hey! Too late. Why was I moving like that while I was dying? Alright, that power ability is still there. Nice! Even if you die, when you revive, you still have the potential of shooting energy bolts. We already have that power stored up. That's good. Really, really good. I love it. Love it so much. I like this. Excellent gameplay. Excellent choice of shark. Great job, F-Gold. You need some more Apex sharks. Like, some that are, like, highly recommendable. Like, the Ancient Megalodon, Alpha Zombie Shark, and Meltdown Shark are all really, really good. But, for me, I feel like you could add in, like, an Apex Dunkleosteus would be nice. Like, it would be called Titan Mama Dunkleosteus. I mean, that would just make it a bit more bigger, yet still intimidating. But yet they have to think about its special abilities. Like, if Big Mama became an Apex Shark, called Titan Bomber, then it still would have the unstoppable ability due to its armored head, but it would have something even more powerful than unstoppable, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what its special ability would be. It would definitely be really, really good for the thing, that's for sure. But the name of it, I'm not sure. What it does, I'm not sure either. Speaking of other Apex Sharks idea, now I'm thinking of something that would go great with the Helicopterian. And it's something that would be a disadvantage to it, but at the same time, a big advantage to it. The Helicopterian is able to cut things up so easily thanks to its buzzsaw-shaped mouth, as the description of Buzz the Helicopterian says, as a double exclamation mark shark. But what I'm thinking of is if it were an Apex shark, is that it could... I know this would sound wrong for the thing, but it could let go of its buzzsaw jaw, and then, you know, just go for it. The buzzsaw jaw can spin around while it kills anything that's in front of it. However, there is a downside to using that ability. The Helicopterian, or whatever another buzzsaw jawed shark's name is, the thing would lose health as you use that ability. It doesn't even matter if you're in Gold Rush or Mega Rush either. Think of it as also, you know, losing health while you're boosting in a Mega Gold Rush or a Gold Rush during the Meltdown event. It's like that, except it's much worse. Like, the thing, that shark, if there's another shark that has a buzzsaw-shaped mouth, then it would lose like a quarter of its max HP, unless if it is cut by 50%, then it's pretty much dead if you get a 50% health reduction, because then the remaining 75 and 100% of its bottom health will just basically be easily drained by that ability. So yeah, I think that would be a huge disadvantage if the Helicopterian became an Apex Shark with its buzzsaw-shaped mouth as an ability, because it would lose health because it would get detached. Yep, I fully discovered it. Even while I wasn't recording that session, using the energy bolt in a certain spot, it's a homing projectile. So yeah, the energy bolts of the Meltdown Shark are homing projectiles after all. So yeah, the other test for that was a success. Destroying a submarine, a big submarine, the biggest one with just one hit, was also a success. Or did my Nautilus pet damage it first, and then I could destroy it with one hit? Because by my estimates, the Nautilus pet, the toy submarine, would be able to destroy a regular submarine within just 2 hits, but it would destroy the biggest one within just 3. But I don't know, they're estimates. Estimates these days aren't always correct. Like, most estimates are for, you know, representing population of a country or a city, and some are to represent something, not sure. But yeah, estimates now are not always correct. You saw that, didn't you? The Meltdown Shark's energy bolt homed in on the Great White and killed it. You saw that, didn't you? Editor, roll a replay. Roll a replay of the energy beam homing on the Great White and just killing it. Do that. Do it now. I need to show full proof. Proof that this projectile is homing. So that way people don't think that this thing is a fraud at all. So that way it's considered the best Apex Shark in the game without a doubt. And without any hesitation why it should be gone. As the last shark in the game. For now, that is. Why do I say for now? There could be another shark coming out soon. That's either double exclamation or Apex. The possibilities are endless. And most of those possibilities don't go the way they are. 30 minutes and we almost have 100 million. How long have I been recording though? 29 minutes. Jeez. I've been talking a lot this time. I don't usually talk a lot in my videos. What am I doing? I'm a silent guy. Well, sometimes I'm shy too to talk, but in this case, in terms of making videos, I'm not shy, I'm energetic. Like, I always like talking in my videos, because I want to show people exactly how happy I am to be me. Since most people in some videos don't sound energetic, but in terms of me, I sound different compared to others. But as of right now, I am completely normal in terms of tone of my voice. If it were higher, I would be really upset at something, but this has not upset me so far. It's actually impressed me. But sometimes as the tone increases, it's either between I'm more upset than ever, or I am really surprised at what happened. Like, with the experiment of homing energy bolts made by the Meltdown shark, I was surprised. Like, really, really surprised. Didn't think that was possible. But just, why is there a times 10 multiplier? Instead of I'm not sure, a times 108 multiplier for apex sharks. Well, I think the max limit was 96, but I could be wrong, or Epical just didn't have enough space to make it. But whatever the reason is, sometime it should be fixed, so that way, or by my assumptions, the reason why it's not increased to like 108 is because if it was 108, then all apex sharks would get a crazy high score within just like 15 minutes. And there would be no way that it could die or lose its multiplier because it would get into Gold Rush super quickly and just then, kill. That's my only assumption of why the multiplier isn't increased to 108. That's my guess of what it could be increased to. But all guesses these days are not correct. Sometimes your guesses are wrong, and sometimes you guess, sometimes you're wrong. You know what I mean? No? Sometimes when you guess, the guesses are not correct. Like especially whenever it comes to point gainage, and what your high score will be, and what you plan to do. And also, while I was away, I did see that at least 5 people had subscribed to me while I was gone. But just for that, thank you. Your support for me is greatly appreciated while I was away. I really appreciate that out of all the 5 that have subscribed to me while I was gone. But it's not like I was infected with COVID-19 or anything. No. The way I sound is that I sound too young to have that. My immune system is really strong because I don't take illegal drugs and I don't smoke. Because you already know the symptoms. Coronavirus is a virus that can affect the person and make it difficult for them to breathe, and approximately it has the chance to kill someone. In terms of symptoms, or the way it infects people, is that it can infect them if they have severe health issues, like diabetes, anything that can affect the lungs. The coronavirus can affect the lungs, but if something is already affecting the lungs, then the case can go from moderate to severe. But most of the people that have coronavirus, I think, in the world have some complicated health issues. But since I don't have any, I barely got any chance of getting it. Because I'm a perfect weight for my height, which I will not display. Like, if you even check me, it would say King Pug Gaming, age unknown, height unknown, weight unknown, ethnicity unknown. The only thing you would know is that the country of birth is the United States, because I have a normal American accent right now. Well, it's gonna be like that forever. It won't change. No matter what, it's gonna stay that way. The normal times multiplier increased from 12 to 18. So that means if the times multiplier were to increase by times 12 in a Gold Rush, the Gold Rush multiplier for times 18 for an apex shark, I don't know. This is really hard to comprehend and to predict. Now that you speak of it, it's actually a times 9. Because if it were expanded to go even further, pause, great call there, you would be able to have a multiplier of almost 125. That's a really high multiplier for my guesses, but I'm not too sure. Now that I think of it, the amount of coins I have right now is much different from when I was able to max out the Meltdown Shark instantly. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. And in terms of my guesses, in terms of the amount of coins I've already earned compared to before I had, before I maxed out the Meltdown Shark, it was just a bit less than the 1950 population of Detroit, which was 1.8 million. Your demographic skills are on point. Your coins before you maxed up the Meltdown Shark was just 1.3 million, and Detroit's population was 1.8 million in 1950. You're right, but you're less than 500 away. 2 million, yeah. And right now, the amount of coins I have from just playing as the Meltdown Shark is about as equal to the population of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, at least. My estimates, they're not always correct. Remember, yeah, estimates aren't always correct. The amount of coins I have right now is probably not equal to the amount of people that live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's probably about almost 600,000 people there. I don't know. Never been to Milwaukee. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, I guess my chances at beating my high score were blown away. But we got pretty darn high. We got almost 200 million with Mr. I almost got almost 200 million points with Mr. Snappy off camera because I knew the South China Sea very, very well. Dang, that's a lot of coins I earned. But I'm pretty sure the missions will increase that amount. Guaranteed! Yeah, it's a guaranteed thing. Nice. We made it. We are now level 11. We've eaten 8 laser sharks. Now, that number of coins is almost equal to the population of Savannah, Georgia. Definitely. Okay, the background went black. Just a bug. Nothing else. Now, anyways, let's take a look at the exclamation to the right of the shark. Let's see what we've unlocked. Oh, the dark magic shark. It's way below us right now, but I could do an episode sometime soon. I'm gonna think about it, and I might do it. Gonna be honest. God, my throat is starting to hurt because I've been shouting too much and been screaming because of the Meltdown Shark's amazing fast power. It's just so good. What is there no other good reason to shout at this thing? It's good, it's fast, and it's really, really overpowered. It's even better than the atomic shark itself because it can't shoot energy bolts because there's no nuke on its back. Okay, about the fin, what I said earlier, the Meltdown Shark does have a fin. It's just overshadowed by the jetpack 4.0, and the bomb is just right behind it. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Alpha Zombie Shark. Should I work my way towards it for a special spooky episode on Halloween? Not sure. I mean, there is a soul inside of its ribcage, meaning that it has a resemblance to Halloween because Halloween has some frightful things that can be used as decorations or as stars in movies, like zombies, skeletons, and especially deadly killer people. Psychopaths. That's what I meant to say. Ancient Megalodon. You will be used someday. But until now, you are left like this. This thing I can get excited about. I'm only level 2 because I did get a free trial of it one time. But yeah, I think I could do the Dark Magic Shark soon. And I do have a nickname for it, but that will be displayed in its episode, trust me. But that does it for this episode of Hungry Shark World Endgame. Man, it feels good to be back in this game. So much fun! Except for the Meltdown event, getting 5,000 pearls. That's not fun. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode of Hungry Shark World Endgame. If you did, please be sure to body slam that like button. Subscribe today to join the Pug Empire. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye! Now that I'm thinking of it, the number of apex sharks that could possibly be added to the game equals infinity. Yeah.